So it looks like there's... These are gray. So I'm wondering if... I wonder if we can get better versions. There's skins and steaks. Different stats. I don't know why that highlights. It's a little weird. And there's like apparently 5 pips that can fill up. And levels. Levels are... About to fight your first vampire. Normal weapons can only temporarily wound a vampire, but not finish him off. You need a weapon equipped with a stake. When a vampire is badly wounded, it will become vulnerable, at which case you can get close and press F to drive a stake into its heart. Okay.
If you come out, we'll show you.
Go to hell.
Come out and we'll show you hell.
I said shut up. Catch more flies with honey.
Bonk.
Hey! You all right in there?
Yes. Hello? We're in here. Are the cultists still around? I can't open this door until they're gone. Or dead. Dead would be better.
They cut the power on us. We've got wounded in here.
And they got a bloodsucker in the basement. They all answer to it.
Can you help us out?
Okay. Blood. Oh, hi. Darren, Navy, Wayne, Mom, Agrit, Sparkin, and Point 1985. Thanks for your subs on guys. The blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood. How much does this game cost, chat? Oh, it's on Game Pass. My voice is getting out of it. Oh, they did. Hold on. Let me lower my gate a little bit. Of course, the second I say that, they start doing the stone thing again.
Put him down.
Okay. You've unlocked Jacob's first ability, Raven. Hold Z to have your Raven mark nearby threats. Release Z to launch your Raven forward. The Raven is a mysterious entity bound to Jacob, which began manifesting shortly after his arrival on Redfall. Like his own shadow, the Raven is never far from Jacob and useful for scouting enemies. Okay. Okay. Hmm. No. Oh. Okay. He needs a chat.
Go. That's more like it.
Okay. Keep moving. Hey, Warped. Hope you have strong coffee to wake up to this morning. Well, my coffee has caffeine in it this morning. Thanks, wifey. So that's a plus. That's a plus. You can't use the pole?
Are the cultists gone?
It's safe to come out now. We got them all.
Devinson says, you're never going to let that go, are you? Oh, it happened again yesterday. Yesterday. I was so disappointed. Oh, you can. If you just walk onto it, you can use the pole. Okay, great. What happened? My wife set our coffee machine to decaf and didn't tell me. I know. No, don't worry, Chad. I'm still with her. For now. Yeah, apparently we're getting a montage of setting up the things. Game will be dead by tomorrow. Oh, that's assuming the game was alive at all.
Better see who's running this outfit.
But everyone's a vampire, so they're already dead. Oh, good one. Powerful vampires have pushed back the tides and blacked out the sun, left them escape. You made your way to the shore where you met several new allies hiding out in a fire station. Hopefully you can help each other survive this situation on Redfall. How do you unsub? Go to twitch.tv/Cohh and click the subscribe button. Appreciate your time. Dr. Hunt. Hi, Terrence.
Mr. Boyer, am I right? I'm glad you're here.
You'd be the only one.
I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I speak for everyone when I say thank you. My name is Terrence Hunt. I'm a doctor. Used to work at Redfall Regional. I'm taking care of everyone here. Sick, injured, and everything in between. If you need medical supplies, come to me. But only take as much as you need.
Oh, taking it all and selling.
There are other people here who need help just as much as you. I appreciate what you've done for us. We need to get the people here safe and secure. Need something?
Take only what you need, but I'm going to charge you for it. Oh. Well, sir, what you said and what I see does not exactly line up properly. Come here, Alex, the fire station runs supply caches where you can
We
spend
could have
support
died.
to stock up on useful items like
Glad the Reverend kept those flares.
you can earn support by collecting supply items or salvaging weapons.
I'll be here if you need me.
That was good. Why did Arcane even make this game? Why not make a Dark Messiah remake? Yeah, or Arx Fatalis, or Prey 2. And I think one of the main reasons is, and of course we'll never know this for sure, but Microsoft has been on a real multiplayer Game Pass game kick. So I wouldn't be surprised if Arcane was told we want a multiplayer Game Pass game. And I wouldn't be surprised if they were told that a while ago. I mean, this is the kind of thing where this is one of the reasons we probably got grounded. This is one of the reasons we probably got this. And for people that are saying this stuff was in development before Microsoft, I can say that games frequently evolve over time. So I wouldn't be surprised if this started as a type of project and then became something else later. So, for instance, there's a good chance this might have been a single-player RPG, just like Prey. And then at some point, somebody walked in and was like, no, we need this to be multiplayer and online. So, I mean, for those that don't know, the game Prey didn't even start as Prey. Bethesda just walked in and said, oh, Arcane, you're making a cool space game? Cool. We own this IP called Prey. We're just going to smack that name on it. The game didn't start as Prey. It started as a single-player space game. And then just became Prey because Bethesda owned the copyright for it. Which is hilarious because the reboot of Prey is nothing like the original Prey. At all. Like, they're not even similar. They just wanted to put that name on it so people would be like, oh, I remember OG Prey. That was fun. I'm going to give money to this. Wait, this isn't that at all. What is going on here? And Bethesda's like, so, yeah. Yep. Simeon Denev says, wrong. They're both in space. Well, they should have just called it Star Pitison then. Anyway. But yeah, so the point is that a lot of times stuff change over time. And from the looks of it, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I mean, obviously we don't know this stuff, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. Maybe Arcane was just, you know, I mean, Arcane has made a lot of fantastic single-player RPGs. Maybe they just were in the mood to make a multiplayer game. Maybe they were like, let's do something different. Absolutely, that's happened. It's super unfortunate. It doesn't seem to have worked out well for them. And I frankly hope that they go back to doing what they're really good at, which is making single-player immersive sim RPGs, because they're one of the best in the business at that. Is it you? It is you.
Jacob, right? Well, I'm glad you're on our side. My name is Reverend Diva. Nice to meet you. Sorry it couldn't be under better circumstances. We were at the homeless shelter before this, but... Anyway, I do the organizing around here. Sending people for supply runs, scavenging, getting people to safety. Sometimes they bring back useful stuff. Check the trunk from time to time. Whatever's in there is yours, if we can spare it.
Rafael Colantonio left the studio. It's over. Well, first of all, Rafael left and someone else left, but the other guy actually came back. And also, for those that don't know, Rafael Colantonio has his own studio now. They recently made Weird West, which was a phenomenal game. It's only gotten better. In fact, I'm due to play it again. And if you have not checked out Weird West, absolutely should. There is a lot of super cool, unique stuff that game is doing. And yeah, Sir Chris says Weird West was bad. I would strongly disagree with you. I played Weird West when it came out, and it had lots of issues and lots of problems, but it was still a really good game. Yeah, like I thought it was great. And apparently it's undergone tons of patching and love. You can even play Weird West in first person now. You can play Weird West in first person. So yeah, I mean, they really stuck with that game, and I think they're already working on their next game too. So yeah. Anyway, that's what Raph is doing, and I know I speak for many people when I say we're closely following his journey right now. Yeah, sorry, I had to turn my noise gate really up high, but apparently we're good now. So.
But he's working all day to save folks, like he's trying to make up for something.
Rewirable device. I don't know what that is yet, but I do know I need lockpicks. I'm gonna buy a lockpick. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a tough selection. I agree. It's really tough. There's a lot of great
God
options
be
in there.
with you.
Jacob, huh? What's with the eye?
Don't ask.
Well, we owe you one. I'm Anna, and this is my husband, Joe. You ran into one of those creeps,
Hi, Joe.
yeah? Only way to kill him is with a stake to the heart. Makes him pop like a firework. Those loonies, you can take out with a regular gun, though. And we got plenty of those. This stake's free, but you gotta earn the guns out of my stash. Sorry.
She's not sorry.
I ain't sorry. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Kind of weird. We're all trying to survive. You just saved us, but you better earn the weapons to protect us all and save the area. You're not gonna get any of this for free. Okay. Oh, we can refresh from up here, and here's our first green weapon. The perk is 25% increased accuracy while moving. Okay, so if weapons are gonna have RNG perks, that could be kind of cool.
Say goodbye, Joe.
I wonder if there's any kind of like farming or end game to this. Well, first of all, we need to make sure there's enough game to get us to the end game. But you just received a new stake you can use to customize the look of your weapons. You can equip the new stake by pressing I to go to the loadout screen, selecting a weapon that has a stake attachment, and selecting weapon details. Okay, so oh. So apparently this is a DLC weapon. It's unrivaled quality. Killing an enemy with this weapon grants it 20% increased damage for 8 seconds, 20% increased reload speed, and shatters petrified enemies 50% faster. Dang. What's it look like? Whoa. That's actually pretty badass. Oh, it's got it like its own little freaking lore and everything. Huh. I hope there's a lot of games like this in the or a lot of guns like this in the actual game. Grim Tide. I'm not going to use that. I feel like that would be very unbalancing. Can we break? How do we like sell stuff? Maybe we can go sell at that other thing. Progress to unlock God Remnant slot. Progress to unlock Blood Remnant slot. What is it? Okay. How big's the map? That's the whole fire station. It looks pretty big. Looks pretty big. Okay. Let's see if we can sell. Open backpack. Salvage? Yeah, that worked. Okay. Salvage here. Not gonna use you. How do I unequip? What is this trash icon mean? Cannot salvage equipped items. Okay, unequip it. Okay. Let's do this then. Buy you. Great. So can we do that in the field? That'll be useful. Cohh salvage is only good gun. Oh, that was like a DLC gun or something. I generally don't use DLC weapons. Hi.
Dr. T keeps fussing after me like I'm the first woman who's ever gonna give birth
Not a lot
on
of
the front lines of a
NPC
fight.
dialogue flavor in this game, is there? Oh, did you just cough in my face when I tried to talk to you?
Bye-bye.
Weird. Okay. See, one thing that made Prey so interesting is all of the little snippets of dialogue and stuff you'd find around the station could have like cool sci-fi tidbits or like about their unique situation and stuff like that. But so far, every bit of lore we found in this game is just like, ah, it's scary, we need to run, or oh, this horrible thing happened in this totally generic environment. It's like I don't have any urge to read any of the lore, like because it's all kind of standard, I think is the best way to say it. Like I can already tell I'm not going to be super interested in the lore of this game. Outside of the vampire stuff,
Don't know
I am
how
interested in
all
that.
this started. Don't care. When we got here, things were already a hair shy of Halloween. Dead, empty streets, secret fires, things creeping in the windows. Made contact on the second day. I got hit hard and drug off. Lights out. Woke up tasting blood with this freak-ass bird in my grill. I'd just as soon be in hell if my back broke. But it ain't up to me. I can't go back to Bellwether. No one's coming to help these civilians. A few dozen of us tried getting off the island on that ferry. The damn bloodsuckers killed the sun and pushed back the ocean. Something out of the Bible. Supposed to be a few places we can check for supplies. Ain't nothing left to do but cut out and grab some gear. Maybe save some idiots in the process. I'm done talking. Let's go.
Another thing that's really throwing me off is that Arcane has always been kind of a... I really like their IPs because they're kind of for nerds. Like, Dishonored kind of bridged the gap because they were like nerd chic. But like, Ars Fatalis, total nerd. Prey, total nerd. Like, but this game feels like it's trying to be cool. This game feels like it's trying to be like cool and edgy with like fat beats and bird up all in my grill. And it's just like, bro, this isn't your thing. This feels really kind of try hard. Like, let's go back to like nerdy sci-fi arcadey, or not arcadey, like that Arcane. Let's go back to that Arcane. That's what I feel like. I don't need beats in my Arcane game. I don't need Saints Row Arcane Edition. Use your Redfall map to get your bearings and navigate to objectives. Press M to open the map. From the map screen, you can see markers for your current objectives as well as other points of interest. You can also fast travel to any unlocked historical marker or safe house. Okay. I am here for the mechanics. I'm just not really feeling the other stuff quite yet. I'm willing to give it a chance though. And I'm hoping when we do the sponsored stuff later with Dan's Gaming and Sacral that, you know, maybe there'll be some fun multiplayer elements. We'll see, but...
Yes, I'm fine.
You know what it's like to...
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, what about Deathloop? Deathloop was... I feel like it was a little... It was like between this and... Whoops. That's not good.
That was Bellwether.
Okay.
Searching those choppers could be the fastest way to find supplies.
Foxhound, for Barry, for all the work the last few weeks, we appreciate it. Thanks, Foxhound.
And you need me to be well. I have brought you down from the sky. I am the Hollow Man.
That's not Mommy. Wait.
The Hollow Man? Shit. If he's trying to scare me, it'll take more than that.
Did I like Deathloop? I thought Deathloop was mechanically interesting, and I thought that it was kind of fun. There were things I liked about Deathloop and things I didn't like about Deathloop. I loved the main characters. I thought they were kind of fun and interesting while not trying to be over the top. I mean, in some ways they were absolutely, but I feel similarly about Deathloop as I feel about this game, where Arcane is really, really good at some things. And I feel like Deathloop and so far this game are not leaning into the strengths of their company. Doesn't mean it's bad. It's just they do some things really, really, really well. And I feel like these aren't they aren't capitalizing on the strengths. But I'm not. This isn't like this isn't me hating on them. It's just saying that, you know, some companies do some things really well, and I don't feel like these two games so far have been good. I did like Deathloop though. I did like Deathloop. I thought Deathloop was I think that it was the main loop was interesting enough to keep it engaging from beginning to end. And I can't say that about every game. So, you know, credit where it's due. I did like Deathloop, if nothing else, just because it was a pretty unique take on that stuff. Yeah. Was it my favorite Arcane game? No. In fact, it was probably one of my least favorite Arcane games, which says a lot about how much I like what they're good at. Dishonored, awesome. Prey, amazing. Arx Fatalis, to this day, one of the best immersive RPGs ever made. You know, like they make some really, really good stuff when they try, like, to lean into what they're good at. So, yeah. All right, here's our assault rifle. Dang, look at this thing. Oh, we never put on the new stake. Let's see. So if we go to here. Oh, they're just skins. They don't have any effect. It's just cosmetic. That's too bad. I was thinking it was going to be like some kind of cool, like, passive perk system. Oops. Plus 20 cool points. That's right. What was the game name you mentioned last? Arx Fatalis. It's a super old school RPG, but it's really, really cool. I very much hope they reboot Arx Fatalis one day. That's like a dream of mine. One second. Sorry, guys. How exactly does this heat thing work?
This place ain't killed me yet. Show me something good.
Okay, I hold down Z to detect the enemy. Holding Z will make the Raven scan for enemies near you while remaining on his arm. Oh, that's it. Okay, so it doesn't actually do anything yet, I guess. Stupid. It just kind of chills for now. I don't have a waypoint on my top here. Can I mark this? How do I track it? What? Am I looking the wrong way? No, I'm not. Does it not show on the compass at the top? Is it a waypoint with middle mouse button? Oh, there we go. Okay. Interesting. So it only shows up on the compass if you mark it manually. Okay. That's a decision.
See you. Just one doubt. How disappointing.
To look for the smoke plumes, but I don't see any smoke plumes. Go one bongo. Oh, I wonder what that is. That's probably.
Nanny?
It's 1 extra pellet per weapon. Cool. Oh yeah, dude.
At least the moon ain't ruined yet.
Okay. Is this max setting? I turned off motion blur. On epic. Yeah, I think this is pretty much max. I don't have HDR on, obviously. I did turn off motion. Desync is on. It is. I don't know. Let me try turning it off real quick. It may make. I'm using a different capture card. It may make my card freak out. Oh God, looks terrible. Looks a lot worse with. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Okay. Turn off DLSS. Wait, what's everything? Okay. Good. I was getting some choppiness with Survivor, and I'm actually excited to play it again because I'm now using a different capture card. I think my capture card either is dying or is having some kind of major issue because I have a feeling Jedi Survivor is going to look a lot different for you guys today. We'll see, but let's hope. Oh, we can raise the parrot? Why would we want to do that? Vampire sigh. Oh. You can loot toilet paper for materials. Well, that's realistic. I just can't take the horde of food? I can take a protein shake and the Yanceys, but not the canned goods and peanut butter and the... Why can I only take 2 of the 12 waters there? Jerks? What? Okay. Those are decoy waters. You. I'm skimming over the journals, and if there's anything like, if I see anything interesting in them that I think is, you know. Okay. You can search dead vampires. I have not been.
Don't you?
Yeah.
I'll drain you bit by bit.
Oh.
No more creepers.
Right. That was a little janky. Yeah, the movement didn't feel super good on the stairs. Stake launcher ammo. Yes. Level 2 centipede. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, one sec, guys. Mods, you know what to do. I'll be right back. The guys need to get into the basement. Actually, I may be just a second. Yeah, mods, if you want to go ahead and do a giveaway, I will be back in just a second. Back in a sec, y'all.